Okay, all set to go. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Flips the corner, and we are underway. That's off the mark. And it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Late that time, it's strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike two. One out and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And there's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
And a base hit up the middle. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's 1-0. Now it's J.D. Davis. That clips the zone. Strike one. Davis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. 1 run across, coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Shea Langoliers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball outside, and it's 2-0. Glade on at second with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And out of here. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Davis with the throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Fly ball to right. Brown should have this one. They got it for out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Olson around second, headed for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And a foul ball. And the runner's coming home. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So, and welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. That a curve drops in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That to right. Say goodbye to that one.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain.
That ends the frame. Oakland gets 1 on this homer. It's now 4-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. So here's Murphy now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Braves trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, base hit. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Adam Duvall at the plate. And that's outside. Ball 1. Inside, just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And they'll do it again. And another ball. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No run. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Missed inside with the curve.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses. Ball 3. And that's in for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Here comes a pitch.
Hey.
In there at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Next offering is fouled back. That one's in there. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right. Through there, got it. Strikeout number 7. The 8. As we go to the last of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Ball 1, no strikes. Lined into left center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singing his school is next door to the only baseball runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Runner goes again. That one fouled off. Runner goes again. High in the air, out to right. In position, Brown makes the play. Throw over to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Now the catcher up to hit. Shea Langoliers. The pitch. Langoliers. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Langoliers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Yuri Ruiz, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low. Splits the plate and a count 2-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Righty delivers. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
In the air to left center. Harris has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. Now in for the Braves. Austin Riley. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Riley, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
1 ball, 1.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. And there's a foul ball. The Braves trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Geloff. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down.